Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a twin flame reading. I have two wonderful decks. I have the Divine Lover's Messages to use to get some messages from your person, and I have Denise Lynn's Native Spirit. So both really wonderful decks. We're going to get some messages for the journey today. So let's see what we have. Holy Spirit, angels and guides. And oh, I have to tell you, so I always like to, talk about nature in my videos. And so this morning, the signs I see, this morning, what I'm seeing is I have all these trees up on a hill. It's up on like a bluff. And as the sun is at just the right angle where I'm actually seeing the reflection of the trees on the grass below. And it is, wow. I feel like I've never seen this before. It's like, wow. So as above, so below, there's that reflecting energy going on between you and your person today, or I should say mirroring energy, because there is a mirror of the trees up on the bluff, and the trees are reflecting down on the grass on the side of the bluff. It's just beautiful. And you can even see the details of, where the leaves are and where the trees stop, and it's just really cool. So yeah, big message there. So let's see what we need to know for this day. I'm thankful that we have less humidity today. So there's a town that had fireworks celebration last night for the 4th, and there's a town that's having fireworks tonight. So I'm hoping to go to the fireworks tonight. Maybe tap into a little music today. We'll see. It's still going to be hot. It's going to be like 86 degrees. So what are the messages, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides? What are the messages? Oh, wow. Okay, so we have one sticking out of the deck here. Wow. So at the bottom of the deck, we have nature spirits. Yeah, I feel, wow, look at this card. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? I feel this is, tapping in as you go outside today. This is the overall message for you and your person. As you go outside today, tapping into the nature spirits and sprites, asking them to help you release any energy that's, maybe there's energy you feel around that's not yours. Help to cleanse and clear you of anything that no longer serves. And, this is also allowing nature to energize you, to not only purify and cleanse you, but to energize you, to connect deeply with nature so that it is actually energizing you and taking you closer within the light. So I think that's a beautiful, beautiful message for today, to get out there and enjoy some of that nature energy, because I feel like you're going to be really charged up from nature today. So, and that's the overall message. And I can't help but see all the orbs in there. You're going to be surrounded by nature spirits and, possibly angels coming in from the other side too to help. So, and then we have, what do we have next? Oh, storyteller. So this is, this is a beautiful card too. This is like, isn't that beautiful? So this is like living larger than life. This is, you get to choose the meaning of events. And so this is looking on the bright side, looking for the beauty within. The fire signifying, transmuting energies and, being the hero of your own life, telling the stories as, to give personal power and a meaning in a positive way to your life. So this is also, the transformation, it reminds me of the phoenix flying out of the ashes type of thing. And, you are the storyteller. You get to tell the stories as from an empowering viewpoint, and that, you know, can expand into gratitude for all the lessons learned, and you know, gratitude to the people and to the lessons learned on your path. So for you and your person. And then we have Spirit Keeper of the North. And this card is about, look at that, it's like a winter scene with the moon shining over. This card is about going within. This card is about going within to transform the energies within you. And, you know, this is about letting go of anything that no longer serves you. This is about creating the future, you know, envisioning the future. So there's this piece of going within to transform energies, but then there's also this piece about going, releasing fear and going within to create the future, because you're walking into a new cycle, a new chapter. And so this is envisioning the future that you want to see for yourself as well as you go within. And you can envision you and your person coming together, talking, you know, embracing, envision what it looks like to have them in your life. Embrace what your career looks like, what your mission together looks like. You know, and if Spirit will help you with this as you visualize, and, you know, but there's two messages going in to release any fears and transform energies, and going in to visualize and connect with your future, what it looks like, manifest the life that you want to live. And then we have so we have Eagle Medicine. This is so beautiful. I just want to see. Yeah, so the eagle is associated with, and I believe the native spirits, the Native Americans feel this. The eagle is the bird closest, you know, thought of as the bird that flies closest to the Creator, is, you know, closest to the Creator, and, you know, symbolizes messages coming from the other side. Most importantly, manifestation. This is also them flying high above. You can see they're at the mountain peaks, the mountain tops. They're flying high above the earthly realm. So this is, you know, a transcending any lower energies and flying high above the earthly realms to see things from a greater picture, a bigger picture than when we're stuck in the trees in the earthly realm. So this is this is time to face any fears and, you know, release any fears and overcome them with courage. And, you know, we do that by transcending, you know, by facing them and transcending to see the bigger picture of what is happening. And that helps us see that, you know, people are playing roles for us. People are, you know, playing a role for us so that we can learn as much as our soul needs to learn on this earth plane. So this is, you know, this is one of the most sacred, I'm just looking at the book, this is one of the most sacred birds to the Native Americans. And, you know, and it's a protected bird in the United States. And this is, you know, symbolic of manifestation. It's symbolic of, you know, rising above the storms, you know, and rising above the earthly matters in order to see the bigger picture, to see, you know, what's important from a spiritual vantage. Because, you know, the fear is false evidence appearing real. And the eagle is here to tell you that, you know, the real is the spiritual realm, seeing things from the higher perspective, the spirit perspective. So we have, these kind of go together. We have Spirit of the North and the Eagle Medicine. for the connection today. Oh, and then we have this song, the Song of the Wild. This is, new horizons await you. Look at that rainbow of protection and blessings. Wow, this is, doing things, taking a risk, doing things that maybe you wouldn't normally do. And this is taking a risk, stepping out of your comfort zone. This is taking steps in the direction of freedom. How does that feel to you? Maybe it's time to take a journey or do something new and exciting. And this is going to help. I talked about this yesterday a little bit. It's going to help bring some breakthroughs as you do this. So really positive. And then, this is just saying, maybe you want to plan a trip. Maybe you want to take a class. But doing something to get out of your comfort zone, because the soul longs for change. It's our ego that wants to keep us stuck in the same old, same old. So this is really asking you to try something, step out of the step out of your comfortability and step into something new. Try something new for both of you. And this is part of, in your connection, it's part of building your individuality, your interests, your passions, it's part of building that individuality. So when you come together, you are solid in your own individual self and your person is solid in theirs, but it's discovering that individuality before you come together. And you will discover things together when you come together, but this is about discovering that individuality before you come together. So we have those messages, beautiful, and let's get a message from your person. Let's see what your person wants to say. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what is the message? And if I'm bouncing a little bit, it's because I'm on my physio ball chair. I love it. It's so comfortable. So what is the message, Holy Spirit, angels and guides? Oh, it says, I am so proud of who you have become. So this is coming from the heart. You see the green energy and their higher self, the divine energy here. They're telling you today that they are so proud of who you have become. They're proud of all the work that you've done. They're proud of all the times you've picked yourself up and, kept going. They're proud of your resilience, your determination, your courage, your bravery, your love, and your light, and your exquisite beauty. They're proud of everything. And it says at the bottom of the deck, I'm dreaming about having a future with you. So they are they are dreaming of it. But this sign this morning with the reflection being the mirror image, as above so below, it's going to happen where you are coming together. Just as the trees are reflecting, there's that mirror image, as above so below. So that is a wonderful message. There was another card hanging out here. Oh yeah, it says, this was peeking out of the deck. I struggle to show you how much I truly care. And that's like the emotions, and that is being healed right now. That emotional piece is being healed. They're releasing what no longer serves them, as they go through karma and as they go through their own path. They're releasing and healing this sacral chakra. So they will be able to come forward in divine timing. And so I hope this helps. I'm wishing you a beautiful day, beautiful Sunday, and I'm wishing you all the blessings. Oh, I gotta show this card because it's so beautiful. All the blessings and, the courage to step out of your comfort zone. Namaste.